Welcome back to Mechanicus, and today we're doing something completely different. We are going to be doing one of the boss battles that we have unlocked. Now, these boss battles are, I think there's one for each tomb. In fact, I think you can actually see which of the bosses are currently unlocked just by clicking on the mission progress. So we've got 3, we've got 2 we haven't unlocked yet. You have to do 3 missions in each one of these. And I'm still not entirely sure how you unlock this final sector with the boss, but I do think has something to do with the number of missions you've done. But we're going to be going through and doing what I think is one of the hardest ones. It's the Lord Astronomer. The Skitarii have located the sarcophagus of Lord Acropus in his tomb. Prime Hermitian Captrix, am I pronouncing that right? I don't know. Captrix requests a high-risk mission to be sent to destroy Acropus. Now, these battles are hard. You're not going to be walking out of here with, like, no awakening. Like, you have to take awakening for these. But there's good reason to do it. We get some stuff, and we get troop deployment cost is reduced by 30%. Totally freaking worth it. This is one of the hardest battles. The other 4 are not that bad. I know that sounds really weird, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this. Let's see, we have 3 guys we can take with us, so I'm gonna make sure to bring one of the Rangers, one of the Vanguard. Oh, we can bring whoever we want, except for these 2. I think I'm gonna go with our Infiltrator. You should be able to pop through untargetable, so. Auto-reporting routines added to tech priest internal cogitators. Intelligence on high-value targets critical. I hope we don't run into any high-value targets. Experience dictates whoever these Xenos are, they aren't likely to welcome our intrusion into their ruins. Yet we must be prepared for the eventuality, hence my bringing Prime Hermeticon Captrix on this mission. If there are still Xenos life forms, their destruction will likely form principal objectives. Know the prey, find the prey, then the hunt commences. Yeah, Captrix, first of all, woman, which I do enjoy. We have 3 women on the team and 3 men on the team, 4 men on the team, and see, yeah. And I like that she is the one going after the big prey. Skitarii operations in the tomb of Acropus have confirmed high-value target location. They have found Acropus? Confirm location of the sarcophagus of Acropus. I return anticipation, but also concern at this news. The chance to bring Acropus to battle is a valuable one, but one with great risk. Target profile indicates advanced combat capabilities, environmental advantage. Xenos weaponry and awakening protocol level unknown. As the Magi Pukium? I'm not sure. Describe it, high risk, high reward. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that word. Maybe I'll have to go back through and like figure it out. My Skitarii are holding a perimeter around the sarcophagus chamber, but they won't be able to do it for so long. The awakening protocols are accelerating in the tomb of Acropus. Target consciousness probable. I have modified mission parameters accordingly. Facing Acropus directly entails great risk subdomina, but I concur with the Prime Hermeticon's assessment. Destroying Lord Acropus is worth the risk. Very well, Magus. If this works, it could make it seem the lives lost in the tomb of Acropus were not for nothing. Dispatch the coursers, sharpen the spears, the hunt is on. I love her little, like, we're going hunting. Now, this battle is going to be slightly different than everything else we've gone through. First thing, you're going to note that there is only one path, and that is the path that we are going to have to take, regardless of, well, pretty much anything. Like, you don't get a choice in the matter. You're going on this path. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look at some glyphs here. So we've got, I believe, the one on, this is negative health. This one is, oh, I was about to say positive health, but that's not right. This one is positive health. It is actually. And the one on the far right here, I was hoping it would be cognition points. It is cognition points. Hooray. So that's actually really, really useful for us. We are not welcome here. This is not our world. The lords of the Necrons own this world, and soon they will own all others. It is our duty to obey them. A rare direct communication from these Xenos. It is as disquieting as it is exciting. There may be much to learn, Magos, but take the greatest care. An insidious whisper worms its way through the noosphere, infecting the awareness of everyone connected to it. It appears as an incepted thought in the minds of everyone in the tomb of Acropus at once. Okay, so if we analyze the source, we will gain cognition points. If we perish the thought, we will lose hit points. And if we address the troops, we will lose hit points. So let's go ahead and analyze the source. Fascinating. Necrons are adaptive Xenos. If Necrons and Imperial tech is an altered variation, evolved thought processes, then Mechanicus and Necron tech may hold the same answer? The incepted thought is shown to be a complex data plague of cunning and devious design, certainly Xenos in origin, but created for use against the human mind. This revelation is disturbing since it means the Necrons are more adaptive than previously thought, but provides a rare insight into their mindset and capabilities. And we get 3 cognition points for that. Can you go here? Thank you. All right, so we've got another glyph here. The one on the left is Blackstone. The one in the center is hit points. And the one on the right, how do I feel we've seen that one before? Oh, it's bad initiative. So really we don't need anything here. Let's go ahead and get the Blackstone. And we get 48 Blackstone. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these to go. So you don't get an option. The heretical galactic model of Acropus. Take care, Magos. The chances of blasphemous content being present approach 100%. Reams of astronomical data flood the noosphere of the tomb of Acropus. The volume of information is huge and would need the cogitators of the Adeptus Mechanicus to make sense of. Okay, let's see here. First of all, we've got Corrupt for Vengeance, which would gain us cognition points. Analyze for Understanding, which would gain Awakening. We don't want that. And Refuse and just purge the data would... I think this would give us the initiative. So let's go ahead and take that. A full information scourge from the Adeptus Mechanicus strips the noosphere of Acropus's data. The information realm is clear, if only temporarily, and communications between the cohort and nearby Skitarii improve markedly. So we actually gain initiative for the upcoming battle. Nice. This chamber contains several empty sarcophagi, some of which seem to have malfunctioned and show signs of having exploded or caught fire during the awakening process. Any destroyed Necrons have teleported away, but there may still be intelligence to be gleaned from these damaged devices. If we search them, we gain cognition points. If we scavenge, we lose cognition, but gain Blackstone. And if we shatter the ones that are intact, we will lose hit points, so let's search them. The cohort carefully checks the damaged sarcophagi for clues. They find a few damaged Necron components that did not teleport away with the rest of the parent construct. The cohort takes these for later examination. And now we're next on cognition, which is actually really good for us. What hatred the weak have for that which they do not know, for they know it was made by the strong. A synthesized voice echoes through the tomb of Acropus, transmitted directly through the comms unit of every trooper in the tomb. Well, that sucks. Okay, if we caution and ignore it, we will lose cognition points. If we respond with curses and prayers, we will gain awakening. And if we cleanse the cohort's minds, we will gain cognition points. The cohort intones prayers of mental strength and repulsion towards the enemy. Their spirits are shored up against the enemy's attempt to demoralize them. Other Skitarii units follow suit, fending off the corruption of the tomb of Acropus with a wave of piety and prayer. All right. Now, as you can see here, we're gonna actually hit level 3 of Awakening. I think this is the first time we've actually seen this. Yeah, Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. You cannot get past this, as far as I can tell. So, there it is. The sarcophagus of Acropus. Looks like he sees himself as the center of the universe.
I told you. I warned you. This world is ours. This palace is ours. The few do not listen. The weak are ignorant. for they fear the knowledge of the strong.
Thrones of Mars? What was that?
You know what it is. You have always known. Did you think it will not come to this? You, whose existence is war, whose first herald is peace. Did you think you would destroy us without a fight?
Target awareness confirmed. Awakening complete. Code Venator in effect. Eliminate high-value target with extreme prejudice. Ahead lies a grand and ornate coffin at the center of a clockwork armillary of stars and orbits orbiting the sarcophagus. If we besiege the Omnissiah, we will gain cognition points. If we seize the initiative, we will lose hit points. And if we prepare the defenses, we will lose initiative. So we're gonna go ahead and pray. The cohort kneels to pray to the Omnissiah. A response comes through the noosphere and a pulsing of cleansing data that clears the Necron junk code to create clarity of mind and purpose. The machine god's eyes are upon this moment. I actually kind of like that because we don't honestly ever really see prayers working outside of just like mental stability and stuff, which, is that really the Omnissiah at that point? My dude doesn't know how to use stairs. Okay, let's talk about this battle. Here we are. First of all, we have full-on battle, and we need to kill the Lord Acropus. But we have problems, so, I mean, what the hell is new, to be completely honest. Now I'm gonna start on the far right. Also, I love the battle music for pretty much all the boss battles. Now, one of the things you're gonna note here is we only have the cognition up here, so we're gonna have to be somewhat careful with our cognitive use, but we'll be okay. All right, let's go actually start by, let's go, actually, I can't quite hit with you, can I? All right, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move forward. Let's go here. Now there's a reason I'm gonna do this, but you'll understand why. There we go. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna teleport, and there's not really anything that we can do about this. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but we're just gonna have to make use of it. The Varguard are, that's Varguard, right? Yeah, the Varguard are just annoying like that, to be completely honest. Like I said, there's nothing we can do about it, but we're gonna just have to figure it out. Let me pull back a little bit. I am actually going to use my servo skulls as I go, and I'm gonna hold off on filling the cognition gauge for right now. Now the good thing about this particular battle is most of these guys should be, you cannot hit. Okay, most of these guys should be weak to, or not weak to, but should use physical attacks and nothing else, which will make this a little bit easier, to be honest. Okay, nice crit. That essentially means we should be able to run from these guys as we go. That seems kind of cheap, but I honestly don't care. Okay, pull back a little bit. I don't think there's really anything else we can do here. All right, so Jeremiah. We do have a new weapon for Jeremiah. We got the Gauss Gamma pistol, which ignores armor. Really, really nice on that. Let's go ahead and scan. Let me scan these two, because I can do both of those guys at once. I wonder where this guy's gonna warp to. We're gonna find out. Oh, right there. Okay. To be honest, it kind of doesn't matter how much damage we did there because it ignored armor, so. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this cognition point. And let's pull back a little bit. We should be okay though. I don't think they're gonna be able to get to us right away. That guy's almost dead. Okay, cool. Can I actually take you out? Like if I come up here? Oh, also note that this is one of the other guys that I can use to fill up my cognition gauge. So, very nice. Don't need to quite do that right this second. Take that out. Let's see, let's go ahead and pull this. And I think we're good to go for now. Okay, next. Can I hit this guy? Only if I use that, okay. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move a little closer. Now, you can tell here that it only takes 2 rounds for these guys to recover, and that is because of the awakening level. I think it's this one, the number 3. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll make do. Let's go ahead and hold here for a second and a half. Let's just go ahead and delay turn. I wasn't going to do this, but this will allow these guys to move forward a little bit, and then we can start loading them up, hopefully, because they'll be a little bit closer.
I have seen the true form of the galaxy. It does not include you.
First of all, that's rude. Do you have anything else to say? No. Okay, now we get to talk about what he does, which is he gets to spawn people in like a jerk. All right, I don't think, oh, we actually can hit him. Okay, cool. Come here. I think he's gonna warp though. Yeah, that's what I figured. Which is honestly okay. Like we'll figure this out. Not a problem. Let's move here. Kind of hoping we can take this guy out. Nice. I was not actually anticipating you being able to do that. I actually hit you. Dang it. Okay, I did end up wasting that. No, I didn't. Here, just take out the corpse. It'll be fine. Cognition is cognition, death is death. Take that. All right. It looks like we're probably gonna be exiting out of here with 4 awakening. There's little probable way that we'll be able to take out all of these guys in 1 round. Oh, yo. Actually just hit you from here? No, I actually can't. All right, let's move a little bit closer to this Varguard. These guys are the biggest problems, so we're gonna make do. Probably not gonna be able to do any damage onto that guy. Let's meander up here and probably gonna warp. Okay, actually not a bad thing. Warp him away. Okay, 1 damage is 1 damage. We can hold off on that. Can you not hit me? Okay, cool. All right, let's see here. Let's start with hitting this out of range. Let's start by hitting this guy for physical damage. To make that very nice. That guy's out of range, really? Gonna share the love is what we're gonna do here. Nice crit there. Let's go ahead and end his turn. Let's see, we only have 1 point, so let's go ahead and delay his turn for right now.
The stars will turn red with the blood of mankind.
That's not how stars work, buddy. If you're, you know... Okay, 2 guys, additionally to this. We do need to focus on him if we can. So that's gonna be cool. Let's go ahead and actually just get some no points on him, okay? Damage absorbed, fine. All right, there's our cognition for the first one here. I'd really like you to be dead. Yeah, the Vargard are by far the worst part of this battle. Actually, here we go. He's probably gonna swap. Oh, he didn't. Fabulous. Actually, that's our first hit on him. Next. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab a cognition point. We do have this guy down here, which we're gonna have to worry about here shortly. Is he gonna swap out? Yeah. Okay. This guy should almost be dead though. That would be really, really nice. Okay, that guy is actually not too bad. Let's go ahead and grant 2 damage to all tech priests. We need to make our way through this a little bit more rapidly. Now what I'm gonna do, actually let's go ahead and just do this. I'm really hoping we hit for 7. Nice! Got that cognition and one of our enemies is downed. Fabulous. Where's that immortal at? He's up there. That's gonna be an additional problem. You could go here. I'd love that. You're not gonna be able to do any damage. Don't think we could hit that guy. Let's see. Let's have him head around the corner here. Yes, everybody line up. That sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know if the Vargard will replace the Vargard. I think that would be a little strange if that was the case. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Okay. Another one of those guys are downed. Beautiful. Okay, we do have this guy now, and he can go back untargetable whenever he feels like it. Let's see here. Let's move forward a little bit. I was kind of hoping for that. Both of these guys had already swapped places with somebody, and I believe it's once per round, so that actually works really, really well. Let's get rid of that corpse first thing, and then let's sneak forward if I can. I want to hit him. I don't want to hit anybody else. Nice, that was a beautiful amount of damage. So we're actually doing pretty well here. He's gonna bring more guys in, which is gonna be annoying. Extra Necrons in battle, nothing we can do about that. Well, I mean, there's something we can do about it. Now, I think what I want to do, first of all, really I have to go... Let me move this guy forward a little bit. How far back can you move? Okay, good. Didn't swap. That's weird. Why didn't he swap? He should have swapped. I'm confused. Maybe because he was untargetable? I don't know. Wow, that was beautiful. We're just probably not gonna do any damage to that guy, but I would like to take out the other Vargard if possible. And let's go ahead and just fill the cognition gauge at this point. I'm a little nervous about running out of cognition, so... Haha. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. Here works. Love that. How many hit points do you have left? 6? Well, let's see. Oh, that was not good. Sure, we'll hit that guy first. And there are no panels in here to destroy, so don't really get all excited. Just take a quick look around. Yeah, there's nothing panel-wise, so. Done. Goodbye. We could have killed everybody and, you know, pushed this battle out, but I don't really feel like we need to. The heavily armed war form of the Lord Astronomer collapses, spewing sparks and flames as Gauss coils ruptured. For a moment, it seems raw data is bleeding from the stricken Necron. Images of distant alien stars flicker through the noosphere, accompanied by millions of years of stellar migrations and galactic orbits. The Necropus is still and cold, and the Lord Astronomer of Silva Tenebris is destroyed. Target eliminated. The Skitarii report a reduction in the coordination of Necron units in the tomb already. A moral and strategic success, Prime Hermeticon. Self-congratulation is illogical. High-value targets remain. She's just like, go kill more things! Nevertheless, Captrix, a blow has been struck against the Xenos. I have the capacity to grant myself a moment of celebration for my quarantined emotional vaults. Perhaps you would benefit from the same. No celebration, no pause. The hunt, never off, always on. I love her, she's hilarious to me. If you're having trouble in that battle, you can actually kind of like go around the stairs. Kind of like go up above and maybe like dodge them, because really those stairs, they have to go around the stairs to get to you, which can be really, really helpful. But anyway, we get a lot of stuff after that, including a reduction in deployment cost and plenty of Blackstone. We killed a whole bunch of stuff. He's only worth 100, by the way. Kind of insulting. Anyway. We killed one boss, so we unlocked the Canticle of the Soul. The next attack will deal +4 damage. It's just one attack, but that can actually be pretty useful if you're struggling with like doing damage to one enemy and you want to get rid of him. Let's see here. I think we're all doing pretty well here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. Did I finish all this up? I did finish all this up. That's right. We're ahead of schedule a little bit here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the Nospheric scan for this guy here. I don't think we really have much to equip on them right this second. So I'm gonna give them a little bit better healing and back out, because we didn't get a ton of Blackstone for that. Now the big thing is here. Previously there was the 5 bosses and the boss. Now there's only 4 bosses and the boss. So basically for each of the bosses you beat, the final battle will have 1 less enemy in it. Now, if you're not too worried about it, it's actually like the final battle at the very end of the game, if you have all 6, is a bit of a slog, but it's not that bad. But if you're able to complete all the bosses prior to that, the final battle is a joke. Like, it's a cakewalk, like it's hilarious to watch. So yeah, we did really well. We're settled at 34 awakening. We did get some because of that battle, but that's to be expected. For each of those battles, you'll probably get about 3 or 4 awakening, so just be aware that 5 times 4 is 20, so at least 20 of your awakening need to be put towards doing the boss battles if you want to do those separately. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I think, let's see. That would be nice. But honestly, nothing too big here. We're going to be moving on to the regular quest again after this, so I will see you guys next time.